Everyone has that one list that defines their love for anime, and today I'm sharing mine. These are my top 10 action masterpieces, the shows with the most insane animation, the heaviest stakes, and that untouchable aura. Let's jump straight into it. Starting us off at number 10 is Black Clover. This is the ultimate story of grit and determination. In a world where magic is everything, Asta being born with absolutely zero mana should have been a death sentence for his dreams. But watching him turn that disadvantage into his greatest strength with anti-magic is pure hype. The way the series evolves from a standard wizard story into a massive war against devils and fate itself is incredible. The aura in Black Clover really peaks during the squad battles. When the Black Bulls come together, the chemistry and the combined magic attacks are some of the most creative in shonen. Asta's transformation into his Devil Union form is a literal stand eternal moment every time it happens. It's a loud, high-energy ride that proves that not giving up is a superpower in itself. At number 9, we have the first member of the Dark Trio on this list, Hell's Paradise. This show is a masterpiece of beautiful horror. We follow Gabimaru the Hollow, an elite ninja who is basically immortal as he travels to a mysterious, nightmare-filled island to find the elixir of life. The contrast between the gorgeous, flower-filled landscapes and the brutal, terrifying monsters creates an atmosphere that you won't find in any other action anime. What makes this show stand out is the psychological depth of its characters. It's not just about the sword fights, it's about the emotional connection between the executioners and the criminals. The power system involving Tao is visually stunning and leads to some of the most intense, high-stakes combat MAPPA has ever produced. It's gritty, it's mature, and the aura of the Tensen gods makes every encounter feel like a survival horror game. Coming in at number 8 is Dandadan, which is easily the most unique action anime in recent years. It's a chaotic, high-speed blend of aliens, ghosts, and urban legends that somehow works perfectly. The story follows Momo and Okarin as they deal with supernatural threats while trying to navigate their own awkward relationship. The animation style is incredibly fluid and experimental, making every chase scene and battle feel like a fever dream. The real draw here is the sheer unpredictability. You never know if you're going to be watching a high-stakes battle against a Flatwoods monster or a hilarious comedic beat. The aura of the transformations and the spectral powers is top tier, and the kinetic energy of the fights is unmatched. It's a breath of fresh air for the action genre that manages to be both heartwarming and absolutely insane at the same time. On number 7, we have My Hero Academia. This is the modern blueprint for the hero's journey. Watching Deku go from a quirkless kid to the symbol of hope is a journey that has touched millions. The series excels at making you care about the entire supporting cast, giving every student in Class 1A their moment to shine. The stakes gradually rise from school festivals to a full-scale superhuman war that reshapes society. The emotional peaks in this show are legendary. Whether it's All Might's final stand or Deku unleashing 100% of One for All, the hype factor is consistently off the charts. The animation during the major boss fights, especially in the later seasons, is cinematic and packed with impact. It's a show that celebrates heroism while exploring the heavy burden that comes with being a protector in a broken world. Number 6 is the absolute madness that is Chainsaw Man. Denji is one of the most relatable and yet unhinged protagonists in history. He isn't fighting for world peace or a grand dream, he just wants a decent life and a burger. But when he merges with Pochita, he becomes a force of nature that the entire world fears. The show's cinematic direction and gritty animation give it a prestige feel that sets it apart from your typical shonen. The aura of the devils in this world is genuinely unsettling. From the Gun Devil's terrifying scale to the subtle, manipulative power of Makima, the tension is always at a breaking point. The action is fast, bloody, and unpredictable, often leaving you wondering who is actually going to survive to the next episode. It's a dark, stylish masterpiece that pushes the boundaries of what an action anime can be. Breaking into the top 5 is the king of modern hype, Jujutsu Kaisen. This show has mastered the art of the cool factor. Every character, from Gojo Satoru to the villains like Sukuna, carries an immense amount of aura. The power system of cursed energy and domain expansions allows for some of the most tactical and visually stunning battles in the medium. It's a show where one wrong move means instant death, and the animation by MAPPA reflects that lethality. The Shibuya incident and Culling Games arcs have cemented JJK as an all-time great. The sheer scale of the destruction and the emotional weight of the character losses make every episode feel like an event. Gojo's Infinite Void remains one of the most iconic moments in anime history, and the way the series handles its darker themes makes it a mandatory watch for any action fan. It's pure, unadulterated peak. At number 4, we have the visual powerhouse To Be Hero X. If you want to see what happens when you push animation to its absolute limits, this is the show. It's a high-concept series where heroes are ranked by their X power, and the battles take place in a world that blends multiple animation styles seamlessly. The choreography and the sheer creativity of the special effects make every fight feel like a celebration of the medium. The mystery surrounding the protagonist and the true nature of the heroes keeps you hooked, but the action is what keeps you coming back. It has a next-gen feel to it, using lighting and 3D integration in a way that looks better than most big-budget movies. It's a stylish, high-energy spectacle that proves that the future of action anime is in good hands. If you haven't seen this yet, you are missing out on a visual revolution. Taking the bronze at number 3 is the one and only Solo Leveling. This is the show that defined the system genre. Watching Sung Jin Woo go from the world's weakest hunter to a literal shadow monarch is the ultimate power fantasy. The progression is addictive. Every time he levels up, his aura grows, and by the time he's clearing S-rank dungeons solo, he feels like a god walking among men. The animation by A1 Pictures, especially during the Arise moments, is legendary. The way the shadows move and the weight of Jin Woo's daggers during combat creates a sense of power that few shows can match. It's a fast-paced, high-stakes ride that keeps you on the edge of your seat. It's the kind of show that makes you want to hit the gym immediately after an episode. It is the definition of hype. At the number 2 spot is the modern epic, Attack on Titan. This isn't just an action anime, it's a generational masterpiece. The story of Eren Yeager's quest for freedom and the dark path he takes to achieve it is one of the most complex and heartbreaking narratives ever told. The mystery of the Titans and the world beyond the walls kept us guessing for years, and the payoff was more intense than we ever could have imagined. The action scenes with the omnidirectional mobility gear are some of the most fluid and exhilarating in history. Whether it's the early battles against the female Titan or the massive scale of the rumbling, the tension is suffocating. The aura of the 9 Titans and the emotional weight of the sacrifices made along the way give the show a sense of gravity that few series can achieve. It is a cinematic achievement that will be talked about for decades. And finally, at number 1, we have the absolute pinnacle of action animation, Demon Slayer. Ufotable has set a new standard for the industry with this series. Tanjiro's journey to save his sister and avenge his family is a simple story told with a level of beauty and intensity that is unmatched. The breathing styles turn every sword swing into a work of art, blending traditional Japanese aesthetics with cutting-edge visual effects. The reason this takes the top spot is the peak performance it delivers during every major arc. From the Mugen Train to the Entertainment District and beyond, the boss fights are sensory overloads of hype and emotion. The Hinokami Kagura moments provide an aura that transcends the screen, making you feel every bit of Tanjiro's struggle and triumph. It is the ultimate action experience, vibrant, emotional, and visually perfect. It is the number 1 for a reason. And that's my list. From the underdog stories to the god-tier monarchs, these are the 10 shows that define action for me. But I want to know, what does your top 10 look like? Did I miss your favorite show? Or do you think my number 1 should be higher? Drop your list in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more god-tier recaps. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.